Good afternoon. Today is Tuesday, and it's not very nice weather today in Dublin. It is very overcast and humid and unpleasant, but today is a good day anyway. So today the oil of my day is going to be a beautiful oil called cardamom, as in the cardamom seeds that you would get in a lot of takeaways or Indian curries or anything like that. The smell of it is absolutely beautiful. Real sort of spice smell to it, and it's one of the most forgotten kind of fragrances within essential oils. It wouldn't be a standard one that you would find in every shop, but it is a very beneficial one, basically. So the Terra book on healing with essential oils, or emotions and essential oils, says that this is the oil of objectivity. So cardamom helps individuals to regain objectivity, mental sobriety, and self-control. It assists individuals who frequently feel frustrated or angry with other people. Cardamom is especially helpful for times when one's anger goes to their head, causing them to become hot-headed. In such situations, the individual becomes inebriated with anger, losing control and rational function. Cardamom helps to bring balance, mental clarity, and objectivity during moments of extreme anger and frustration. So basically, it calms you down. Cardamom is especially beneficial for individuals with a long history of anger or aggression, which often means directed outward, obviously. It is helpful for those who hyper-focus on their problems, especially their frustrations. Cardamom assists individuals to break down or digest these intense emotions or frustration and anger by redirecting energy to the solar plexus, the center of responsibility. In this way, cardamom helps individuals to go to the emotional distortions which cause them to objectify other people and see them as inconveniences. Wow, that's pretty dark. Cardamom demands that individuals stop blaming others. It asks them to take personal ownership and responsibility for their feelings. As they do, they will feel more at peace, calm, and in control of themselves. So basically, if you're having a lot of problems with, everyone has a problem with me, people, setting you off very easily, and then just in general, people just annoying you. Everyone gets in that mode sometimes where you're like, I can't deal with people, I need a coffee first. But this is like for people who have let it build up and let it start causing trouble in their life. So emotions addressed, obviously, is inebriated by anger. And is that inebriated by anger? Drunk on anger. Easily frustrated, objectifying others, blaming, and unable to think clearly. And companion oils that can also work with this: thyme, oregano, and geranium. So thyme and oregano, again, would be more of like a leafy kind of smell, but geranium rose oil really calms down the heart chakra. So that's basically the oil of the objectivity, the oil of the day. So again, cardamom is great if you are, I guess, when your ego is a little bit off. You tend to get to the point where you're blaming a lot on your external forces instead of internally. When you're really conscious and awake, you're really, clearly going, okay, I've created this for me. I applied for this job. I decided to go out with this guy. I have the decision. You're thinking logically, coherently. When you're calm, and obviously everyone gets to that point where they've reached their level of like, I can't take any more crap, basically, with a person or whatever. And cardamom helps you kind of understand those deeper inner feelings through the sacral chakra. And it's really interesting, actually. I'm sure we can all think of at least one person who needs cardamom and just start spraying in the streets. So today the mudra is again another common one, and it's called the Prana Mudra. So the Prana Mudra is probably one you've seen people doing before. It's basically your little finger and your ring finger going down, being held down on your nail by your thumb. And that's it. It's like shooting a gun. As you can see, I'm missing a nail. So basically this one here. So the Prana Mudra, I think the best way to describe prana would be described as the energy of the universe that goes up and down the chakras. So again, prana is kind of almost like an energy boost, really. And as I read through this, I'm like, it's exactly what I think, because like there is a form of prana healing and stuff like that. And a lot of prana technique will be to boost the energy between the chakras, the connections between the chakras, and boosting and filling up the energy of the body, basically. In Sanskrit, the word prana means life. This mudra is also called Pran Mudra. The Pran Mudra sparks off the root chakra and increments of vital force. I love that, vital force. So the things that the Prana Mudra can do is can make you feel energized, improves the vision and mobility of the eyes, helps strengthen the immune system, reduces the block in blood vessels, and helps to activate the veins, increases the vitamin consumption in the body, and it has healing powers that can provide relief from prolonged illness. It's beneficial for fitness, eyes, blood, and bronchial diseases, and also brisk, which is basically when you're busy and you're constantly on the go. Prana is great to kind of give you an energy boost. So again, hands like this. 2 outward fingers go down your little finger and ring finger, and held down by your thumb. Hold it like this. And 10 to 15 minutes a day should do you great for giving you an energy boost. It's really handy for people who deal with fatigue or anything like that. Or if you're in work someday and you're just really tired, the Prana Mudra is something you do just as you're sitting at your desk. And sadly, if you turn it a certain way, you might look like you're flipping people off, but be careful with that. But generally, if you hold your hands out like this, it shouldn't be misconstrued. So this is the Prana Mudra, and I am definitely going to do this one today. Although I'm full of energy, you can never have too much energy. So namaste. I know it's only a short video today, but I'll be back on to you guys tomorrow. Have a lovely